Into donut they go. Frozen, ready to receive. Heat. They are trying to elevate the temperature, at least for the moment. Afro, great shot with the P250. A second player drops. Now A site is lost. They can't deny this bomb plant, but JDC will keep things interesting. It's going to be exertion with those dualies. I think he's got to be the firepower piece. He's working his way up into donut, but, well, he's going to be alone. So good luck. Fat chance.
Time to bail, I think, Zerjan. Wow. Fast round from Heat. Early donut split, and unfortunately for MOUZ, they just couldn't offer a lot of resistance. They looked a little bit out of sorts, out of position. There was nobody in donut at the start. They weren't really contesting mid, so I guess, Mike, they'd done their prep and thought other avenues would be under attack, and unfortunately for them, make the wrong read and made it near on impossible.
They've gone light in B for the first time. Dexter's going to get one, but the trade's there. That's fine. Joko as the entry does his job. Pressure in cave. twistzz gets away. Shot on, and he escapes. That's huge. The poke back in, maybe a little bit of an overextension, but still pressure in cave is going to make this difficult to plant. They need to get the bomb down, and a flank starting to develop. Wanted to try and prize away a player from the front, but JDC is so ready for this. He's positioned for it. He's set up on the angle and body. He will clear out that one. Actually really did set himself up. Just come in here like, yeah, this pause has been taken for X and X reason, and I really like the choice. Dexter might need a bit of a pause right now, but he says, hey, timeout. I'm going to kill everybody. No pause needed. He's cool under pressure. And somehow moving up to the next level, right? But presumably that existing confidence and that existing chemistry with his teammates from back in the NXT days has really smoothed over the transition. And I think you've seen it with all of the MOUZ NXT players as they've moved up. I think Cyclone being present and having their teammates on the team now makes that a smoother transition. They do lose Dexter, so a chance at least for Heat. They're still down a man, but it seems like they're going to group up again for this B hit, and we're going to see if Exertion can answer the call once more.
Okay, so they hear the B retake. Frozen's now taking some information saying, guys, there's nothing mid. And he's fast flanking. Is anybody holding this? One player is. That's Jax looking this way. Oh, they're boosting. Almost caught. twistzz hits the deck. Big frag. And Exertion again left alone. Frozen's a little bit of a way off. And Exertion, biding his time, peeks out. Afro's ready. 2v2. But Frozen still, he's so fast on this flank.
Not fast enough, though. Not fast enough. Utility timing could be brutal. Not around the corner. And that's a big kill for JDC. Puts the pressure on Afro. He's already delivered every kill in this round, but he needs the ace. And for
damage. Heat's still going to commit. These HP bars are already rock bottom.
Ooh, they get out. They get out with most of their lives. But yeah, they've been brutalized here. And again, it seems like, okay, so the tendency so far, this game, Alan, has been try something in mid or A. Doesn't work. B hit.
That's old school ancient, so.
Joker's just heard Dexter clear back in towards Jaguar. That's a little bit of information. Does that coax them off? Nope. Flash through. Here we go. Here's the move. Afro down for the count. And his teammates didn't go with him, but now it seems like they might just all die alone. Body's still stuck here. He's in a 1v1. He's got the bomb. If he goes down, round is basically lost, and Dexter will do him that service. So, Exorcist, yeah, you got mid control, but can't really do anything with it. And checked. Dead. Unfortunate. Won't get to test the combat op here up close. Kind of a shotgun angle, but with the op. Oh, the timing is brutal. Out of bullets is Dexter. The shorter A1S clip. Catching him. But he still finds a lot of information for the team. So once again, it does seem like Heat are going to go back to Old Faithful. I'd say Old Reliable, but Alan, it hasn't been.
twistzz off. Jax is on the angle. Wow. I can't believe twistzz survived that. Zerjan now aware of what's up, and he wants to fight, Mike. He wants to fight. He wants to fight, and he can't win it. Exorcist as well. Claims another. That's in towards Donut. This is a messy round. Bomb still out of the B doors.
They got to go get it. They got to go get it.
Yeah, A is actually open for business.
They're trying to work the player through mid, but Exorcist has just been collected, so they don't have that anymore, and they don't have the presence towards A. For all they know, twistzz begins the rotation. He doesn't. It's body instead, but body! JDC knows. JDC knows. What a brilliant play. The patience from JDC. Tap goes the twistzz. Molotov in for Exorcist, who is burning. Flashbang to bail him out, but Trade's been here. They want this fight. They don't want to let Exorcist escape, but he's done so. Look at this double push out of A main. Oh, Afro's going to have the flank. Afro's going to have the flank. There's no way they expect this. And Afro wants two. He's got one. The second comes through, and that's a brilliant play from HEET. They denied the space. Bomb plant might still go in because it's just Jax to defend B. MOUZ found the soft site, attacking all that presence in towards mid, and Jax, well, he will get his. Sets up his team for this retake, and while he will falter, give the information away. Frozen, though, has other things in mind. This block might be enough, but the Afro Doolies choose. An elbow face. What could MOUZ find? Focused up on this window fight. That's a shot to the cheek of Dexter. He's lucky to live. Must have caught a brick, but body will put him down. Massive play from the captain. Now MOUZ on the back foot once again. Limited in what they can possibly do within this one. Left reeling. Well, they got to regroup and regain.
Bomb just collected. Dexter frozen. They're over towards B. It was inevitable they're going to try and force some fights, but now it's got a lot more difficult. Afro's here. Afro's over. There's 3 on this site. HEET a great read, and they're so confident with it. Oh, Frozen, you've got to do God's work. You've got to do God's work, and Jax. Oh, I'll call it out, Mike. That's overzealous. If that punishes them, big moment.
By the sword, die by the sword, I suppose, and the aggression starting to cost them a little bit. Afro dancing around the pillar. Do they realize it? They've got one. Now they know his spot, but this is so tough. The flashbang's good. Frozen tries the hero play. It's not going to happen here.
Look how passive.
Oh, Afro. Oh, he's been deleted. There's the erase. Exorcist is there as the backstop. But they do lose Afro early on in the round. It is the passive hold. It is the slower hold. Having collected that Oppa, though, that removes some of HEET's ability to get aggressive. That removes some of their ability to roam around the map. They don't seem to agree with me, though, because they're going to double push in towards A main and take this space, and that'll give a ton of information over. Look at Exertion.
Bomb is in a different postcode.
He's going to... Yeah, but they're going to push it. If he dies, rough. But how on earth could they possibly be expecting to check this? Well, if they just go through mid, they don't have to. And now he's just going to group up with his team, and they're a man down going for a B take, which, surprise, they've been doing that a lot. Really don't love this round for MOUZ. But if at first you don't succeed, try the same thing again. And Body's heard this all the way. Exertion. About to be dead for free. Somehow not. Backstab coming in. Oh, he's just giving Body the slip. Body won't let him get too far.
Thankfully, Body's around, but there's a lot of space given over. I think they're going to get blindsided by these donut players. Excise, though, wins the fight. Backs into A main. At least now he's in a position to play from.
Exertion pulls that trigger a little early. They know he's here, though. Now they have to focus on it. They have to consider it. It's going to slow them down. Big kill. A main cleared out. They know where the bulk of these CTs are. They know where they're playing from. They've got donut control. They got A main control. It's just the Tomb and CT they have to worry about. Such a tough retake for HEET. Their options limited. They're sectioned off. With that first Body dropping, that might just spell the end of this. 12.5. There is theoretically a world where you save, but it's not going to be this one. It's going to be a spray down fast. HEET want to waste no time. They know all the energy is with them, and those flashbangs are punishing. Straight out onto site. JDC overwhelmed. Not even a chance to shoot back here. And they're continuing forward. Exorcist might have been a little bit overzealous. They do need to get this bomb planted. But the timing, no one's watching. No one's watching. Jax just walks through. Now the donut play comes in, but it's the only thing that remains. It's just going to be left to Exertion. Well, this is going to be map point given back the other way. And that's exactly what it is. So waiting for the contact off of Joko. And he's actually going to creep forward. There's the flashbang back in. Afro finds two. twistzz, though, brings it back the other way. Those dualies didn't quite have the killing power Afro was hoping for. Couldn't find the headshots. That's going to leave it to Body here. Jumping through his crosshair. He's going to go up top. Oh, that's a great one. It's a good thing they were by coffins. because Body put someone in it. Bomb is going to go down. It's 2-on-2. Dexter's now picked up the dualies as well. No armor on these remaining two players, Alan, but it's going to be the headshots that HEET are looking for, so that shouldn't be massively impactful.
Lack of a kick could cause problems, but not if Jack's going to hit shots like those. Trade is good. Plenty of time. He pick up where they left off.
Just XCCs for now. But here's the setup. And Joko wants to get aggressive down Banana. This is his hallmark. This is his thing. Signature play. And Joko, it's going to work out again. This time, does he live? He's been traded every time he stuck around here before. He's up for now. His kill apartments could be huge, and XCCs is ready for it. So advantage HEET. Advantage in a big way as well. And they're able to get out of their positions. They're able to fall back. I say fall back. Joko has no interest in doing that. If that op rings out again, he might be tempted to swing off of it. So not logs. twistzz, process of elimination. Where could he be? Right in front of your face! Joko has just dismantled this round. The bomb's down to dirt, and JDC will be cleaned up in the boilers. Captain of this squad are ready to make his move. Puts the arch. The timing on that Molotov is good.
Wow.
Exertion forward. The trade's there at least, but what a kill from Exertion. Should have been dead to rights. Afro and Joko. Oh, there's no way he expects Joko, and that's the 1-2 punch. That's the setup is perfect. Early. As we come to expect. Exertion wants to poke in. He's got the first. Oh, but the jump for info. That'll be punished. Frozen tips the scales. Tips the scales massively, and I don't know about these info hops. Body's close to it. It's like, come on, give me one more. One more.
Ooh, twistzz was dancing with the devil. And he gets 2 out. Okay. I was a doubter, but he proved me wrong. In stark manner, Body left alone 1 versus 4. Oh, I guess he's got a bit of time. Bomb at the bottom of Banana. Look how passive MOUZ are playing. Such discipline. They don't want to allow Body any fights.
Cyclone right now is saying, if you peek ahead, you get sent back to the academy team.
Tried and tested. As HEET changing the game, actually, more aggression, early long smoke, and oh, this flashbang.
Oh.
Wow, Body just peaks at the right time. Molotov to slow down because JDC's alone. He's alone. He had to buy that time.
The change up from
Man
MOUZ,
advantage.
Though, is they have taken the aggressive posturing on Banana. They'll give it up. Never mind.
Yeah,
But
this midway smoke, though, it makes it tricky.
Halls pop. The classic. They're in towards the pit. They've got this control. Pressure on, but Frozen is good for it. He's ice cold. Now it's going to need to be JDC to make some noise on the site itself, but he spots out Jackson. Well, that was the forward presence. Bomb stuck in pit. It's going to be very tough to cross everybody here for the MOUZ side. They need to just find some kills. That will make things a little bit easier, and it all falls to Exertion. Suddenly, this has gone out of whack. Exertion, XCCs, the X Factors in this round. That was a nice opportunity, but apparently he's shown enough to push them off. And, well, this is the anticipation from MOUZ. They wanted the aggression, but they weren't ready to handle Joko. It's one. Now, this is going to come into an A-ramp take. So, apparently that play towards B was a little bit of a fake. Pull the players off, elicit the response in towards Forklift. They got exactly that. Let's see if they can actually execute in towards the site take. Flashback in for HEET. They're already into these angles. They're going to be taking the fight close up with the Glocks. Here it is. Jax chasing, hunting, eager for it. Now, one by one, the bodies are falling from MOUZ. It's not looking good for them. So HEET.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's the that was the backstop. Route open to B.
There we go. Bomb plant on. Foot race. HEET'll be in the angles. They won't allow this bomb plant for free. They're already back through it. They've made the read. And twistzz has to worry about getting cleaned up, lest he not be allowed to plant. Bomb is going down, though. Afro and Body want to work together, but Frozen wants to bring the fight straight to them. And it is going to be left to Frozen. Spots the shadow. He's got the shot, but not the finishing blow. A pistol round win for...
Prime to hit A. Afro is getting real close. Is there a little gap here? Maybe you can see the feet.
I don't think so. I think he's just
Oh,
hoping for
it
the
feels
fade.
risky, though. There's a spam. I don't think you have any clue there's this many players around. Gets one, ducks out. Oh!
Fumbling with the nades. It's so awkward, the flashbang timing. twistzz at least will limp away, but it's looking very good for HEET now. Two bodies shifting towards the side hall. They're coming up aggressively. This isn't being watched for either. MOUZ needs to adjust. twistzz come back to look for it, but
Bomb.
one bullet and he's done. That's the bomb down as well. They'll have to go back to recover it. It's a rough situation for MOUZ, and they're on their back foot through every one of these fights. It's just left to exertion. And no. But you know what? That's okay. CS has earned our bias. And Jax. Oh, he's gonna earn himself a nice kill. That was a ripper of a shot. JDC was lined up for exactly that play, exactly that peak, and it didn't matter. But what also won't matter is how nice that kill was if they lose A. Right now, a player up on site. It's Body who's playing such a risky game here. He's trying to make the cheeky play. He's just kept us in whack. Body is desperate to get something out of this position, and he's done exactly that. Oh, great peek from Frozen. All set up for XSEs. He might find the first, but the Krieg is enough to put him away. JDC's already up close. XSEs looks like he wants to clear it. That's a bullet in the brain. That's one way to get your head shrunk. Joko does take space towards the other side, so the response is good from HEET. Jax, though, is committing to this fight, and that spray battle's always going to be risky. He goes forward. He goes forward. Is JDC expecting this? He is. Because he knows what kind of a madman Jax is, and that flashbang is timely. Bomb now going down. Body trying to deny. He's got it. The bomb is planted, but it's madness now. Afro's so out of place. He's looking to catch the player coming over mid, but Xertion's not going to do it. Not for now, but Afro. Afro with a find. Afro onto the rifle. A chance at the clutch. A flashbang over. He's dancing. Dancing with death, and he wants to go for the jump. Oh, he's got it! Afro!
Way.
The madman, the parkour champ. Nades going back the other way. Oh, that makes things easier. Body's head ripped from his shoulders. A response from Joko keeps us in whack. Back and forth this goes. Utility damage is meaty, chunky, but a bullet to the face is a little bit chunkier. Afro's been waiting here this whole time. They know he's here, so he needs a teammate to help him get out of this angle. And he will have no assistance in that regard. Look at the position for Xertion, yeah. This could be it.
Double flank.
Is this his own? Xertion should have it in just a moment. There it is. Exchange. Early on here, Dexter will be committed on cement. But Body already being up the side hallway means that Dexter's position could get very tough. He goes 1 for 1. That's not bad considering the circumstances. An even situation sets up twistzz to be the site defender. Oh, he's pushed off. But JDC's right back there for the same fight. That's starting to look good for MOUZ. He's had to be watching that jump up now. Afro is stuck. Afro is stuck. Can he even get away? The flank is on. Meanwhile, Xertion should have the backstab, and there it is. The rotations need to be on right now. Frozen is out on island. twistzz is coming to support. They know what's going on now. The jig is up. The flashbang's good. The shots are better. And they're whittling down the numbers. A bomb plant may still come through. And actually, if they could get one more kill, this starts to look promising. I like the forward positioning. I like Body going forth into the fray. The flashbang's so excellent. The problem's the flank. XSE's coming back to check it. He's just spotted Dexter. No? Did he see him? Apparently not. No one's watching for this, and that's going to be the death blow. All in a Body now, who's wrapped around to try and clear the spot. He will be able to do so, but a 1v2 still required. They'll get on the defuse. They'll get on the bomb. And twistzz will take through the round. It was a softer look from MOUZ, and HEET have filled the gap, filled the space. Pressure on these players by Crane. And Dexter is the first one to be lost.
Oh, I love this. I love this. Pressure A, get the kill, bang. Mid players take space as those CTs are scrambling. Look at all this space they've found. Map is open for business.
If they can execute. But one player on the flank expected, perhaps. There's no way they expect another to come through. Exorcist is going to see what he can get. First one found. Now the positioning is so rough. They can't get away. The columns must be chaos right now. Exertion, though, rises above, calms the tide, and shifts himself around. Now they've got a pinch in the defense. These players are in awkward positions for Heat, and JDC has come back in to reinforce the backlines. There's no escape, though. Exertion, he's going to keep going? He thinks they're chasing him. What? Does Exertion think they're gone? This is so passive. All the way back towards B. Now they're reaggressing, but JDC is completely isolated in these fights. He's going to find the first. Leaves everything on to Afro. Bomb not confirmed just yet. The drop of that gun might. The smoke certainly does. And that calls Zershin back around. But he's so far gone. Afro has a chance to isolate this first duel. And he's not got it. JDC rises to the occasion. The defuse is on. MOUZ are on to series point. JDC so ready for this play. Timing will be everything here for the Heat squad. But at least for the time being, they're going to leave Joko alone on his lonesome and work elsewhere. How long is Joko willing to be patient?
No way.
Oh, come on. What did he see? What did he see? He hears the tick after it does hit. But what does he see to check that? Just an inkling. Just an itch on the edge of his nose. And that's a hell of a pick to find for MOUZ. Body's coming up with the bomb alone. What's he doing here? What's he doing here? That's insanity. The bomb's now been dropped completely alone. No one around to help him. Afro trying to get back through, but Body just walked a smoke on them. It's desperation now, and Afro can't connect, and that's going to be it. MOUZ are your champions of Group C. They are the 1 seed. They get to skip.